Hey guys, welcome to my channel! Happy Saturday. Good morning, or at least it's morning here, but you could be in some far off place, right? I am in Denver, Colorado, United States, and it is morning here. But wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Welcome, welcome everyone. It's Messages from Divine Masculine for the week of October 18th. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Right down the memory hole, I guess. We're going to get a feel for the DM this week. Yesterday, what I got out of the reading yesterday, the collective reading, was kind of just more of the same. Although Divine Feminine was having some pretty awesome breakthroughs. But I feel like we're going to get something a little more specific today, a little more clarity on the plight of the Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine. And we'll be happy to get right into it. I, myself, personally, am what you call a Divine Feminine twin flame. And my twin flame, my person, she is what you call Divine Masculine. But I do not call it those things. The only reason I use said terminology is because, you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. You guys watching, you use that terminology, so you kind of know what it's all about. You know what I'm talking about. But what's really going on is energy. It's energy. Gender doesn't actually have anything to do with it. Gender is what happens when you're born into a biological vessel. The soul has no gender, but there is a polarization, apparently. And we know that there is a polarization because we have this phenomenon known as twin flames. It's not a concept. It is a phenomenon. It is an actual, real thing. And what is really going on is the soul polarizes at the astral level in order to exist here in this universe, 3D or 5D universe, right? There's a positive polarity and there is a negative polarity. Think of a magnet, right? Or a battery. Think of a magnet or a battery. There's a positive and there's a negative. It's not really gender. Now, that in mind, where did Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine come from? Well, it's what I call the old school spiritual template based on the principles of mysticism. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually done us a lot of good for millennia. The old school spiritual template has definitely been a very good thing for a long time. It seems to be wearing out its usefulness. That's not to say that it's not still useful and or fun, interesting, awesome, amazing. But we have science. We can actually explain these things a lot better. We can look at it from the standpoint of energy. It's positive versus negative. It's not really Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Although those archetypes are interesting when you look at humans, actual incarnated physical biological beings known as humans. Those archetypes can be very interesting. And I have been described actually as the quintessential divine masculine energy when it comes to those types of archetypes, but it is an archetype. It is not actual factual reality. It's subjective. And it's still interesting. It's still fun to talk about. The facts are, however, scientifically speaking, what's going on with you and your twin flame is energy. It's energy. All right. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Whoa. We have some slippery cards. We have some slippery cards. Hold on one second. Technical difficulties, guys. Okay. I have to pick them up off the floor. Okay, so Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Try to keep this looking neat and organized. And that actually, I mean, honestly, when the second I saw that Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it adds up, based on what we saw yesterday, especially with Divine Masculine. And I said, what did I say at the very beginning of this video? I said, I think that we're going to get more specific information today about what's going on with Divine Masculine this week. And there you have it, Five of Cups. That adds up. That makes perfect sense. Okay, Divine Masculine is energetically preparing to make some big changes in their life situation. Whether that means they are going to be moving towards you or not is another matter. That's another conversation. Although, if I had to guess, I would say it probably is. But I think Divine Masculine, actually, the emotional and spiritual changes that they're going through, they don't fully realize that's what's going on. They just kind of go through the motions, right? They just respond to it. It's more like unconscious behavior with Divine Masculine, but that doesn't mean that they're not leveling up all the time, right? Well, anyway, they are, it seems to me they want to make a clean break, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a nice departure from the old ways of Divine Masculine, how they are always just doing whatever without explanation, doing things out of order, doing things that are inappropriate, unethical, etc., etc. This time, Divine Masculine is going, wait, hold on. I need to make a change, and I think I should do it right this time. And so they're kind of taking time to mourn the departure of their old lifestyle, their old life situation. And that's why the Five of Cups is coming out. They are kind of stopping in time to take a look at themselves and everything that they've been doing for all these years and their life situation. And they're saying, well, maybe the best thing for me before I move on with Divine Feminine would be to properly and appropriately make a graceful exit from my old situation first. And that's very amicable. That's really good news, Divine Feminine. Think about it. Even if it takes them a little while to make these changes, that's good for you, because that's going to reflect well on how they're going to treat you in the future, dude, right? Think about it. Look at this. Four of Wands, recent past, Divine Masculine. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about. Like, I know these changes are coming in, and this is all about how they feel right now, right? That's kind of why you get tarot readings, because you want to know what's going to happen. And what the tarot reading is doing is reading on energy. Whenever something manifests in the 3D physical, it always comes through the energy part of the universe first. So that's what is nice about a tarot reading, is you're reading the energy that's present, and presumably in the near future, the energy will manifest as a 3D physical manifestation. So energetically, Divine Masculine is experiencing these things right now, and they're thinking about things like, how do I stabilize my life situation? And at the same time be responsible and respectful about it. That's good. That's a very nice departure from the old ways of divine masculine. Like I said, just doing whatever in the hell they please to do. Right? Now they're actually being empathetic and considering other people's feelings. That's great. That's good news. Look at this. Towards the so-called karmic situation, 3D situation, whatever you want to call that, strength in reverse and the 5 of Wands. This is recent past for divine masculine. So I feel like the situation kind of broke him or her. It broke them. Okay? It was kind of one of those, I just can't take this anymore kind of situations. And if you've been watching my channel for the past month or two, yeah, that's definitely what's been going on. And a lot of you are commenting on my videos. Yeah, that's really the way it's been for them. And even if you see them posting on social media, for example, that, oh, everything is hunky-dory, everything is great, no problems, no worries, you know that's a bunch of crap. You know that's not what's really going on in their life situation. The wheels are falling off that thing, and it's because they are changing internally, guys. How can divine masculine be changing internally? It's because you are changing divine feminine, so-called divine feminine. What difference does that make? Well, it's because you and your twin flame are the same soul. So whatever advances that you make spiritually, divine feminine, guess who else makes them? Even if they don't realize that that's what's going on. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the universe in reverse. So this is how divine masculine has been feeling towards you, divine feminine. Recent past. So divine masculine looking to divine feminine as the only logical outcome. I know that has to be where I'm going with this, and they know it. Even if they're not admitting it to themselves. See, the human psyche can be overly complex and convoluted. So you can know that things are true without really admitting it to yourself. Do you know what I mean by that? Of course you do. Everybody does that. And that's exactly what divine masculine was going through recently towards how they feel about you, divine feminine, energetically preparing for you, just kind of, just short of admitting to themselves fully, yeah, that has to be the only logical outcome, is that I'm going to end up with this person. And maybe the reason for that is because, like I said earlier, they are trying to be amicable about this separation from their old life situation. This 5 of Cups, it's time for me to mourn this loss. I am leaving the situation. I should do things in the proper order instead of being a slimy son of a bitch like I usually am. I'm going to make sure to wrap this up first before I move on. Hey, that's fabulous. Think about it. That is the respectful thing that you should want divine masculine to do before they jump into the situation with you, divine feminine. I mean, I know that's what they did in the past, but they're turning over a new leaf. And that's exactly what this 3 of Pentacles coming out is saying. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, right at the center of the reading, divine masculine, turning over a new leaf. I know I need to build a new life situation that's going to be more permanent and long-lasting. But I need to change me first, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do shenanigans anymore. I'm going to do things properly, the way you're supposed to do them, etc., etc. So, ethically, morally speaking, divine masculine, huge leveling up. Look at this. Towards the so-called karmic today, right now, Page of Swords, 3 of Wands in reverse. What a perfect balance. Okay, I know I need to step away from this, but before I go, I need to make sure that I communicate things properly. Maybe I need to put some money in place so that I can leave. I need to talk to my family, whatever it is that they are doing. They are making preparations right now. I mean, they probably, divine masculine has actually in private taken out a piece of paper and written down some things. How am I going to do this? So actually making practical preparations, something on paper. How am I going to do this? What's this going to look like? How can I do this gracefully and not look like a slimy scumbag? Divine masculine. That's awesome. Hey, I got to give respect to divine masculine right now. They are trying to do things properly in spite of themselves, right? You might be sitting there watching this going, my divine masculine is a slime ball. Well, they are actually thinking straight for once. Why? Because you, divine feminine, you are connected to them. Give yourself some credit. Don't forsake divine masculine because you're the one causing that to happen. You are them. You are your twin flame. You are your twin flame. You are the same soul. You absolutely have control over what divine masculine is doing. You are them. If you think for a second that you don't have the power to do something about your twin flame, you're crazy. You're crazy, divine feminine. But I know that you're not crazy. You are your twin flame. You absolutely have the power to cause this person to level up because you are them. So maybe it's time for you to level up. Look at this. How are they feeling towards you right now, divine feminine? The Magician in reverse and Justice. Okay, that makes perfect sense. This is this kind of, like I tried to describe it earlier, how the human mind is complex and convoluted. This is this energy of knowing that I know without consciously acknowledging it. I have this power. I have this energy. I have the ability to change my life. I know that my destiny is to manage myself responsibly, be a good guy. I know that we were meant to be. I know I'm supposed to be with this person, my divine feminine, without really consciously acknowledging that. It's more like instinct. There you go. That's the word. With divine masculine, right? It's more like instinct. They don't sit there and have this thought process about it. You do, which makes sense because of the polarization with your twin flame. You are the positive, they are the negative. So there's kind of a subconscious versus conscious thing going on between you. That's why they act the way they do. When you cling to them, they run away, and when you release them, they come towards you, right? When you detach. And it is very amicable. I mean, justice, what else needs to be said? They are thinking straight about how am I going to do this thing? And that's fabulous. You should be actually applauding divine masculine for having these thoughts. Maybe their actions aren't totally in alignment with what they're thinking right now, but they are thinking. They are giving serious consideration to what should I do as I move forward. I need to act straight. Guys, this is huge. Think about it. This is huge. This is a really big breakthrough for divine masculine. Really, really big, really powerful. Now, if you would like assistance in causing your divine masculine to start acting right and talking to you again, unblock you if they have you blocked, stop running, stop rejecting you, of course I can help you with that. And I've got good news for you. You can save a bunch of money right now when you use this coupon code at the checkout at my website when you sign up for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. Boo! For Halloween. It's Halloween. I'm running a special, 25% off when you pay in full. Why should you do that? Well, because I am in union with my twin flame, and I've coached well over 2,000 people, guys. I've got over 2,000 students, and I've got all kinds of students who are with their twin flame, married to their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. Of course, I can help you. Go to my website right now. There's a link in the description box below if you would like to read testimonials from my students, just in case you think I am selling you snake oil. There's the proof, guys. I am the only twin flame coach in the world who teaches twin flames the way that I do, using the principles of traditional Zen spiritualism, which to me seems kind of cray-cray. Why am I the only person who teaches it this way? I don't understand. It just seems so obvious to me. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You need to just do soul stuff. You have to release form and go within to where the formless is. Your soul, which is your twin flame. And that's why I've been so successful. That's why I've been able to help so many people. I don't care if that sounds like a brag, because guys, if you're watching, that's good news for you. Finally, you found a twin flame coach who knows what the hell they're doing. And I have made it my goal, my mission is to transform the status currently that we have with the twin flame community so that the correct twin flame message can be shown. This is nothing more than your spiritual awakening. Now, sign up for my Introduction to the Journey course. It's not thousands of dollars, guys. I do not charge thousands of dollars, and there's a lot of people out there who do. That's ridiculous. I don't have anything against making money, but Jesus Christ, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,000? Give me a break. No, I only charge you $200 or $300. And right now, I'm giving you 25% off when you pay in full through Halloween. When you use that coupon code, you're going to get over 10 hours of videos, instructional videos. I will instruct you on how to properly align with your soul, which is your twin flame, the necessary lifestyle changes that you need to make to cause that to happen. And then when we're done, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or on my group coaching calls, the Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System. Up to 4 calls a week, guys. That's like 5 or 6 hours of additional coaching every single week. It's all included. You get a free trial when you purchase the Introduction to the Journey. Of course, I recommend the gold package because you get 2 months of the calls. But even if you don't and you change your mind, it's still only $44 a month to stay in the call groups. It's so affordable. And you get like 30 hours of coaching a month for $44. Guys, I will help you all the way to the end. I have 3 coaches assisting me. There's the secret Facebook group. Also, by the way, if you still can't afford to pay me in full with the discount, no problem, guys. I do have payment plans. I take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy to digest, smaller payments, $50, $60. Again, sign up today. I would recommend the gold package. You get more for your money. It's only an additional $38, or I think you save $38 because you get the group coaching calls for 2 months. You get to talk to me. You get to talk to my coaches. Come on, guys, change your life. Do something about your situation. Don't just sit there watching tarot readings. Please, 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 please do something about your situation. I would love to help you, and I'm happy to help you for almost nothing. It's peanuts, the amount of money that I charge. And you get a lot of stuff, guys. I hook it up super fat. Super, super fat. All right, I felt this card pretty much right smack dab in the middle. Yeah. It's one of these. Is that one? That's this one. It's this one right here. All right, Divine Masculine. Oh, very interesting. Hey, this explains a lot. Earth Force. This is something, I've been talking about this with my students a lot lately, and my coaches too. There's something going on energetically right now, you guys. Look at how they have that crop circle. Isn't that cool? That's really interesting. Earth Force. So a lot of these changes are coming in from external energies, external forces. There's Mars retrograde. There are other energies assisting the collective right now. It seems like a painful time for a lot of people, but I know that's not it. I see through the illusion, and so should you, Divine Feminine. Don't buy the illusion. Don't buy in to the negative energies that seem to be tugging at you, pulling at you. I don't buy it, and neither should you. Don't buy it, Divine Feminine. These energies are causing a lot of people to have kind of their pain body, what Eckhart Tolle refers to as the pain body, like poked at and triggered. Okay, it's a complete illusion. It's a complete illusion. And if you avoid buying into these triggers, oh my God, the spiritual leveling up that you experience, I mean, I kind of like it when these outside energies come in to trigger us. I kind of approve of that, actually, to be honest with you, because if you just say no to those triggers, you transform. I promise. I promise. It's a complete illusion. If you're feeling bad, if you're upset, if you've been feeling down lately, it's just your ego. It's just your mind, right? Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That's what I always tell you guys. Read The Power of Now. If you just let go of that illusion, holy shit, the spiritual growth that you can experience right now. And I've been feeling it, guys. Last week, and even a little bit this week, these forces, these earth forces, they've been trying to pull at me, and I'm not having it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And neither should you. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. The Phoenix, right there in the middle. Most likely outcome for Divine Masculine. Yeah, exactly. This is a big leveling up. All you need to do is remember who you really are, Divine Feminine. You are an eternal being of light. You are a soul. You are a soul, which is consciousness. You are not made of this emotional stuff of the pain body. It's all an illusion. It's propaganda of this old earth energy that's cycling out. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. There is an opportunity here for a great awakening to take place. Look at this. Divine Masculine, they're feeling it too. 3 of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. Yes, exactly. I'm going to be my highest self. I'm going to walk away from the situation, and I'm going to do it amicably. Divine Masculine, walking away for good. And I've been predicting this for a few weeks now, guys. If you've been on my channel, have I not? Yes. And Divine Masculine is actually making serious preparations. I mean, it could be that Divine Masculine already hired a divorce lawyer, or they're going to quit that job, or they've set a date and a time with their person when they're going to say, okay, I think we need to break up, or they're going to turn in their 2 weeks notice to their job. Whatever the karmic situation is, they're doing it, guys, and they are making real world plans. They are actually moving forward with this, taking steps right now, 3D steps. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. This is how Divine Masculine is going to be feeling towards Divine Feminine towards the end of the week. Divine Masculine also looking at themselves emotionally. This is exactly what I was just talking about. They're looking at these urges, feelings, thoughts that they are having, and they're saying no to it. They're saying, no, I don't have to believe my own thoughts and feelings. It's programming, guys. These old patterns in your ego, in your mind, it's old programming. You don't have to believe all this negativity, and neither is Divine Masculine. If Divine Masculine can do it, goddammit, Divine Feminine, you can. This is the stuff of the soul. You have to look beyond the veil of thought and ego and emotion. And I'm not saying that the mind and emotions are bad. I'm just saying that that's what that is. Okay, it's programming what you're feeling right now with this energy that's coming in. That's beautiful. You guys, this is a true leveling up. This is true evolution for Divine Masculine. What an incredible breakthrough. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you hit subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. So please hit that bell button. Also hit the like button, guys. Happy Saturday. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Feminine, and I'll see you then. Bye.